Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up with you, girl? Can I fuck? Can I fuck with you? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up with you, girl? Can I fuck? Can I fuck with you? I want her to be my girl.
Alright, thank you everyone for catching into this interview, and big thank you to Denzel Curry for this wonderful, amazing interview. If you haven't already, please catch out the Friday Night Fallout show on KRCL, and also like, subscribe. Tell me how you feel about the video. Thank you.
So is this your first time in Salt Lake City?
Nope.
How are you enjoying it?
Shit, it's always a joy, man. You see my shirt? I'm sweaty, like I'm super sweaty. But I've been coming out here since Underachievers. Then I came back for Imperial and stuff like that, and came back with Boogie. Then, you know, it's tight, man. And with Alan King. So it's not my first time. It's not my first rodeo in this bitch.
Alright, that's actually interesting. Do you believe watching anime or reading manga comics will be the inspiration behind music? Always will be?
I mean, dude, it's really life, bro. I just find like you can relate to certain characters in anime, and that's why I take it onto myself. Like they be doing martial arts in there, they be like talking about energy and all that stuff, and like really building yourself. And I'm really big on that. And I take martial arts, and I really try to build myself the best I can. You know what I mean? Try my best to evolve, because even Pokemon they evolve, even Dragon Ball Z they evolve, and Digimon they of course they evolve. Yeah, of course. But even Naruto, they evolve in there. And I'm reading One Punch Man right now, so I'm really interested in Garu's transformations as it goes along. So that's what I really base myself off of, you know. And I just try to keep it like that. And everybody, you know, brings up the Super Saiyan thing because they evolve each time, and that's what I do, you know. Even with albums, body-wise. And that's a lot of hard work. And I see how hard they have to work to do it.
My next question is, I don't know if this is a tough one. Are you still living in the ULT house?
Nah, man. The ULT house is gone. It's never forgotten, you know? The ULT house spawned a lot of people and it made millions of dollars. You know, Ronnie J came out that house. I came out that house. X came out that house. Ski will record at that house. Pump came through to that house. You know what I'm saying? Smoke Perp. All them boys came to that house. Hey, yo, boy, y'all, man, y'all slide, nigga. Slide. Y'all boys slide.
I said, what's good, my brother? Look, you had a great show.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Members only shit.
My next question is, what made you want to go down the path of being a lyricist when you didn't want to, you know, be like, you didn't want to copy the style like Perp?
I mean, nah, man. Like, I felt like I always wanted to be a lyricist. When people was trying me, I didn't want to dumb my shit down. Like, I wanted my shit to be hard and gritty. If we was doing 90s stuff at that time, I was going to find the best niggas that was doing that 90s shit. I did it. And that's what it was, you know? And I really, like, based my style off of, like, lyrical techniques and flow techniques. And I just blended it both together to a point where it's, like, lyrical term shit. You know, it was abbreviation that we used for Nostalgic 64. When we was describing the album, it was, like, lyrical term shit, you know?
My next one is, I don't know. So I heard you listen to heavy metal.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
So when you are in a branch of hip hop, is it fair to just give that favor of hip hop? Is it okay to branch out? Like A$AP Rocky and J. Cole, they listen to Bad Brains. You listen to
Bad Brains is hell yeah. It's damn near. If you listen to Bad Brains without the guitar riff and everything, bro, it's damn near rap.
It is.
Yeah. If you listen to HR, really, like understand to the I just did the flow, you know what I'm saying? Because it was so hard to come in. And then like the flow, don't get tired. Like, I love that song, man. Eye Against Eye.
What are your other genres? You know, other than hip hop.
Trip hop. I'm into trip hop. I'm into psychedelic.
Could you explain what trip hop is?
It's kind of like hard to describe it, but you just gonna have to look it up, Like it's crazy. Like I would say people like DJ Shadow, Tricky, like people like that. It's like really build the foundation for like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really into that. I'm really into futuristic. Excuse me. Let me say that again. I'm really into futuristic sounds. Like I want to do something that's gonna push the genre and push my albums and push it in a way. That's why when you hear Taboo, for instance, you hear them like shit like that you hear on 13, because it's like certain things in certain aspects. I wanted it to sound like you're pushing it to the future because we're technically in the future. And other genres I'm into is Quiet Storm. I'm into drum and bass. I'm really into drum and bass. Like Goldie is one of my favorites. Metalheads, I fuck with that. Chemistry, Storm. Who else I'm really into? Damn, there's so many genres that I'm into. I'm getting into J-pop now, Japanese pop, dark pop, which is like gorillas. I'm just getting into like most things, you know. I just want to perfect it, like how I did this album, but not straying away from what made me in the first place. Like keeping that lyrical ability in there. You know?
So this is an interesting one to me. I find this to be very interesting. So can you tell me how you and Goldwing linked up for Black Balloons?
Bro, me and Goldwing been knew each other, bro. We knew each other since 2012.
Really?
Yeah, we knew each other since that
He
point.
was out here in Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
I met him at a meeting. He's very humble. Is that
Very cool dude. He always been the same dude, very funny.
Is that how y'all like linked? Because of
Yeah, we
the
met at a
chemistry?
house party, to be real, yeah. Before he was even doing music, and I was doing music at the time, and I was like performing. I almost broke the floor at this girl's house.
Was that the one where your dread saved you?
No, not that one.
Okay.
That one I fell on my head.
That's my favorite artist.
Yeah.
That's like
No, my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, it saved my ass.
Well, the next one is actually this is the last one. But so when you read YouTube, I know you don't read YouTube comments. You know, because nobody really does. So do you get annoyed when people always comment about your hair? Because in Florida, y'all do wigs.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, talk about my hair. You only talk about me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna do that shit. It's my hair.
Florida, y'all got wigs.
Yeah, we got wigs. Like, it's my hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? What can you say about my hair? It look like a spider, bitch. Y'all been saying that since y'all gonna run that shit to the grave. That shit's gone.
So here's my second to like, well, yeah. So here's the one that I think should be amazing. So how do you feel about a conversation between the OGs and the new cats? Because I feel
It's a miscommunicated as fuck because they don't talk. The only people that did talk when it came down to an OG and a young nigga was J. Cole and Lil Pump. You feel me? And like it's like old heads talk down to the newer generation. When the newer generation, like, we just trying to do us. But the old heads is like, yo, y'all like fucking up the culture, but what you think 90s rap was doing? They was doing the same shit, black on black crimes, talking about killing niggas, but also there was things that was talking about empowerment. Even in the early 2000s when it was like people like Common, like how you got on the shirt, like Common, like Black Star, all them guys was talking about being pro-cautious, like be like conscious, you know what I'm saying? Outkast, like the Black Space Funk, you know what I mean? Like all that stuff, and I think they just, you know, are too set in their ways. And then you got some people that aren't, like, which is people that stay afloat, like the Kanye Wests and the Jay-Z's. Like they stay afloat because they know the young niggas are gonna run this, and they have to find ways to adapt.
Have you seen the Complex one? You know, when the round table when they had Vince Staples, it was Vince Staples and a couple older rappers. Oh, French Montana, and I think Action Bronson was there, but they had two older rappers there. And I forgot who was there, but he was like, I don't have a problem with it. He was like, because my son was just too. Is that how we can bond together? Because a lot of these things.
Yeah, because it usually is the kids. Like, if the kids say, Dad, I fuck with this person, the dad is going to listen. You feel me?
That's actually how Busta Rhymes and Ski actually got together.
Yeah.
Well, not Busta Rhymes, Timberland.
Yeah, but, and then I remember, like, shit happens like that. I remember I met the RZA because his son was a fan of my music.
You see yourself going into the booth with him?
Huh? Hell yeah, I fuck with the RZA, man. Wu-Tang forever, bitch. If you want beef, then bring the ruckus. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Hell yeah.
So my second one, this is my first and last question. So you have a song that I really love that I stay true to my heart is Narcotics. I wrote a poem towards it as a response towards it. I don't know if you want to read it or not, but this is not the question. So when you wrote about how policing in Florida, how they just discriminate you with dreadlocks and how because of your skin color, they think that you're selling narcotics or they think that you're up to no good. Do you feel that it's not only happening in Florida, but a lot of rappers...
It happens everywhere if you're black.
Do you feel
And you look a certain type.
You feel that a lot of these rappers today need to focus more on trying to uplift it and tell the truth, like show black kids that, you know what, you're going to be policed, but at the same time, have a good time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I believe in, like, nigga, this is how I look. I was born guilty. I'm black. I'm wearing black. I'm all black. My heart is black. My soul is black. I'm pure black. I accept everyone for who they are. Transgender, gay, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They gonna judge me anyway. Like, if I go into a courtroom right now for some bullshit, I know I'm gonna get judged. What's the point of like changing my hair or taking the golds out my mouth? I always had golds in my mouth and I had dreads when I didn't get arrested ever, and I got a clean record, by the way. So if it wasn't ever happened to me, I ain't gonna change for some crackers in the courtroom, bro. Like, fuck that shit, bro. This is me. You gonna judge me for how I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how I looked before I got arrested.
Feel it. Well, thank you.
Welcome.
I appreciate that. You helped the 20-year-old really out.
Hey, man.
Brothers and brothers, man.
Brother to brother, man.